Jhusle here, and in celebration of Transformers' 40th anniversary, I'll be taking a look at some of my favorite figures from the past 4 decades. So today here I have a little review and unboxing, so let's go ahead and reveal this. We have here a Minicon 2-pack from 2007. We have here Skylynx and Thunderblast. So before we unbox these guys, I'm going to take a few minutes to appreciate this packaging. I always like the kind of trapezoid kind of detailing to the package for these Cybertron toys. I think it looks really, really good. We have an old Toys R Us sticker. Rest in peace, Toys R Us. And on the back, we have something I sorely miss. Really needs to be brought back, in my opinion. Tech specs and bios for both of these guys. So I'll leave those there a little bit. You can pause the video and read them yourself, but always appreciated these. I wish they'd bring them back, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Alright, so now that we have that out of the way, let's get these guys open. Let's crack this open here. Try not to damage it too much here. There we are. I have the nice Minicon insignia right there. So we'll take this out. The instructions, we'll look at these real quick. So these instructions are a little different quality than they have nowadays. Do I have yeah, so nowadays they have these like paper instructions. But these instructions have this nice kind of gloss finish to it, which I really liked. So show off these instructions real quick. So yeah, there's that. Shows us what's going on here. I don't really need these, but I enjoy that they're here, so stick this over here. Alright, let's get to the main event, and we have some of the classic twist ties. Remember these? Remember these? These like old wires with plastic around them. Nice and sturdy. Use them for just about anything. Yeah. Alright. So be free from your restraints. We got him. Stick him right there for now. Get the Skylynx out here. There we are. Alright, don't need that. Don't need that. Get out of here. Oh, and even has this little rubber band that's still intact. Some of these older figures, when you get them in packaging, these rubber bands are all completely disintegrated, but this is still in good shape. Come on. Release! Okay. Alright, so now we have them up and out of the packaging here, so I'll take a look at Skylynx first. So see some nice paint, some gray paint on the little cockpit there. Some more of that on the wings right here. Don't know if you can see it, but hard to catch the light. But there's a little molded in Minicon insignia right there. If I can get it to catch the light, but you can kind of see it. And then going around the back. It does have this little gap here. That doesn't bother me too much. It's just a tiny figure. You do have the Decepticon insignia right there. Very, very tiny. Barely see it. So yeah, that's about all there is to see. So we're going to transform them real quick. Super simple, these Minicons. Very super simple. But still very fun. So there you go, simple as that. See, I didn't need the instructions. Alright, so the nice. How close can I get him? Let's say focus. Will you focus, camera? There we go. Yeah, a nice face sculpt, nice red eyes, some more gray on the chest there. Not a whole lot of articulation. These arms kind of go up and down. A little bit of a ball joint here. Tiny bit of a knee. Not a whole lot. Very simple, very basic, but very, very fun. I love Minicons. Very fun. So this guy actually has a third mode, quote unquote. We'll go to that real quick. And boom. So yeah, it's a weapon mode. This is just a giant fan. But giant fan, you know. It's cool that it exists, you know, but that's all there is to it. Alright, stick him right there. Moving on to Thunderblast. Let's see. He does have these little rolling wheels here. So that wheel right there, if it'll focus. Come on. Come on. Ah, there we go. So it has these rolling wheels on either section. Those are just fake right there. Kind of got that black camo dealing right here. Got some silver paint right there. Looks very nice. Has a articulated missile boom arm. Swings all the way around. And this missile does fire. Let's hope it doesn't. Just push it on the back here. Let's hope it doesn't knock something over. Ah, there we go. A good firing missile. Good firing missile. Stick that back in there. Alright, so yeah, again, a very fun little truck. Alright, so we'll get into transformation. So this guy and his other molds have one of the most interesting transformations I've seen for these little guys. So you're just going to come right here, kind of undo that. There's a little peg right there. And you undo this peg right here. See the little Autobot symbol on the bottom of his foot. Make Autobot footprints, I don't know. So then swing this around, flip his head around, and there you go. There we have old Thunderblast. His little fist right there. But that was just fun to me, how the front of the truck becomes part of his chest, and then the other front is one leg, and then the back is the other leg. I thought it was really fun. So yeah, the only really complaint is, yeah, that's how he stands, because his arm here is so freaking big. You're gonna have to do that to get him to stand, and you can kind of get him into a, because he does have decent knees, and hip movement, so you can get him in some decent poses. Of course, the head only does that little bit. Yeah, so we'll get him in robot mode real quick. Alright, so that gives you a pretty good idea of these little dudes. So I'm going to get some quick comparisons here. We'll lower this camera a little bit. So some quick comparisons. I have a couple Armada versions of these molds. We have Scator here. And we have Gun Barrel. Exact same molds. Different characters, different colorizations. And then here we have one of the larger Armada figures. We have Hoist here, and of course you can stick your little Minicons on any of these Powerlinks points. You can give an excavator a giant fan, because that's what excavators need, giant fans. So yeah, pretty fun little set. I would definitely recommend these. So I found these guys on eBay. It's about all you're gonna find it these days, and I would say for these two that you will pay no more than $20 to $25. Any more than that is just not great. These are not particularly rare to my knowledge. You can find these pretty easily. Now, if it's in package, like I have here, that's going to run you up a little more. You could probably buy that individually for a little less than $20 if you want to have it. So, that's about it for Thunderblast and Skylynx. Last thing, if you want to see these guys in action, you can take a look at their tiny itty bitty appearance in the Transformer Cybertron Balancing Act book. There's a teeny tiny little appearance. Let's see if I can find it to show you. Teeny tiny little appearance of Gun Barrel Skylynx. Never mind. His yeah, right there in the corner getting shot up. So yeah, that's about their only appearance in fiction as far as I can tell. So if you want to check out this, again, eBay. It's not in print anymore. So good luck finding it. But I think that's about all I have for today. So this is Jhusle signing off.